Yesterday, along with other sophomores and juniors around the country, I took the PSAT. And I came out of it furious at my math teacher. I was ready to go into class and yell at him, scream at him, because I did badly on the math portion. I did horribly. I guessed for a large portion of that test. And I was mad at him because it was easier to be mad at him than to be mad at myself. So then I was mad at myself, and I cried about that for a while. And then I realized it's easier to be mad at myself than it is to be mad at the system that put that test in place. And that system is so overwhelming and overbearing that it's hard to talk about for me. It's because it feels like there's nothing I can do about it. This country, the United States of America, calls itself individualistic. That's something we value. My generation has been told that we are special, we are unique, and a lot of that culture comes from capitalism that we embrace. Capitalism encourages one person or another to rise above and beyond and be unique and individual. And people have done that. People have money, lots more money than the rest of us. And those people end up determining where the funding goes for the schools and for other things, but in this situation, for the schools. They don't know where to put the money, so they measure everyone up against the same standard, taking away their individuality, which is ironic since that's how they got there in the first place. That's how they got to those positions of power. And then the schools, wanting more funding and wanting more students, end up teaching to the test, which is where so much of what's wrong with the education system goes wrong. Because I could sit down and I could study a PSAT book every day, and I would get an excellent PSAT score, or SAT score, and I would get into a good college, probably. I would probably do well in college because, honestly, I'm a good student. But I would be horrible in the workplace. I would be intensely antisocial. I wouldn't know how to take control of a room or handle a microphone. And those are skills that I'm learning at Kent Innovation High. At Kent Innovation, we learn how to dress professionally, how to give good presentation, how to smile when someone says hi, even if you're not feeling it, because in the workplace, that's how it goes. That's what you have to do. And these skills are exponentially more important for me to learn right now. KIH, however, is being forced to teach to the test, because right now, their scores are not high enough. That is inherently a true fact. They need to get their scores up if they want to play the game. They have to play the game. They answer to the home schools, the districts. So right now they have to play the game. And that means that there's less time for presentation and there's less time for fun. But fun, high school. KIH has taught me so much, and the fact that they have to play this miserable game is infuriating to me, because I've seen what playing that game well looks like. I went to City High Middle, and I guarantee that if I were still there, my PSAT score would have been a lot higher. But I would have been miserable. At KIH, I get excited to learn. I leave the classroom thrilled with what I've done with the day, and I've taught other kids how to do the math. I've taught myself, and it feels good. I get passionate about it, and I don't like math. So I know that I am not the test. I am not the test score, because the test doesn't tell me how well I can handle a room or a microphone or how well I can dress professionally. For me, I want the PSAT score to be good because I'm applying to United World College, which is a 2-year junior international baccalaureate college for the academically talented of this country. And I want to go there so that I can learn how to inflict meaningful change on this society. Because no one I've talked to says, yeah, things are going really well for this country right now. Or for the world. We're going really good places. That is simply not true. Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. That's not how things are going. I want to make that change. And if I can't go to that college because of my PSAT score, that is a vicious, vicious cycle. I can't make the change that I want because I can't change things I want because those things prevent me from doing it. That is so frustrating to me because I am more than my PSAT score, and I know that. And I will make a difference in that. I will make a difference by posting this video, by keeping informed on the news and what's going on, by writing to educators and politicians and knowing what is going on. That is so important. I will vote. And I encourage other people to do the same. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for letting me show you what's going on, and letting me ask you to help me make a change with it, because this is not okay. I felt so miserable after that test. And KIH is a wonderful place. KIH is what I want to see the future of education look like, but right now, they are headed downhill because they are not getting those scores. Put a KIH student in a workplace and they will do 10 times better than your average high school student, but that is not tested, and that is not acknowledged, and that is wrong. We need to do better.